Hi, I'm Margaret Stewart. I'm the Director of User Experience at YouTube, and we're going to talk about how the user experience on YouTube is changing.
Kelly Hayes with genConnect. I'm really happy to be joined today by Margaret Stewart, who is the Director of User Experience for the YouTube channel working for Google, correct?
That is correct.
So that's an awesome job. I mean, you obviously have a huge number of interactive experiences that take place on a daily basis. Tell me a little bit about how you oversee this and manage this whole department.
Well, I mean, it is kind of an astonishing situation to be in where you're dealing with a site that gets over 60 hours of video uploaded a minute, over 4 billion video views a day. The numbers get a little bit crazy, and it can sometimes be, if you think too much about it, a bit of an intimidating prospect to say, well, what could I do to improve this product that's already phenomenally successful? I think my job, as I see it, is to build the best team possible and then create the environment where the best work can be done. And for us, that means having the technology be powerful but simple and easy to use, and to make the video content the star. You know, as designers, sometimes we can get intoxicated with our own work and making it, beautiful and very visible to each other. But the reality is it should actually take a big second seat to the content. That's why people come to YouTube.
So how do you use YouTube as a user at home, you personally, Margaret?
Well, I do often brag, especially with prospective additions to my team. This is, you can actually get paid to watch YouTube videos for a living, which is nice. I really enjoy watching the creativity of people all over the world, and I kind of feel like one of the magical things about the YouTube brand is discovering talent in all the different corners that it exists, whether it's somebody, who just loves making stop motion animation, or, maybe they just have something they know how to do really well and they want to make how-to videos about how to temper chocolate. And it's people from all walks of life with all different kinds of motivations. And I just love that kind of mirror on the creativity and ingenuity of people. So a lot of what I spend time doing is just trying to discover, what are people using the product for that's unexpected, that we didn't necessarily anticipate, but speaks to a real opportunity in the marketplace.
So right now, as we sit here going basically into the summer of 2012, you're on the cusp of making some major additions and changes. I assume that there are lots of things that are going to stay the same, but with the new program channels, things are going to change. How do you see this working?
Well, I think for consumers, what they're going to experience is the ability to discover content that they didn't even know that they wanted to watch. I mean, the fact is, with the volume of content that's being created on the site, it's not like you can watch it all, right? So there has to be a whole bunch of different efforts towards helping people discover content that they're going to love. So whether it's the channel's format and allowing creators and curators to organize packages of content that are much easier to discover and consume, or helping people subscribe to content that they can develop a long-term relationship with, or the work that we're doing in algorithmic channels that we kind of discover and curate and percolate to the top. I mean, the really interesting part about that last thing that I mentioned about these kind of topic channels is that it discovers common interests that most people don't even know exist in the world. Like, there's a whole community around decorative vegetable carving, like competitive vegetable
I'm a member.
carving. Okay, admit it to me, there's actually world championships of this stuff, and it's amazing. And you think, wow, you know what? Like, the vast majority of people in the world don't even know this exists, and yet there's a community that is what they love to do with their discretionary time, and now they have the opportunity to kind of meet and come together online.
Well, we're really excited about this, Margaret. We're particularly excited about creating our own community around the vegetable community. So,
exactly.
Thank you so much for joining us, and good luck with the new endeavors, and we'll hope to see you down the line.
Thanks so much.
You can see more with Margaret at genConnect.com.